Hello, beautiful souls. I promise that the readings have not changed. I just had some things that I wanted to talk about or announcements that I wanted to make. So I want to do one intro and just add it to all 12 instead of doing it 12 times. But if you're new, hello, my name is Amber. It's nice to meet you. If you're returning, thank you for being here and lending your energy to the channel. I appreciate it. So if you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or when you get into the reading, it will be a website listed at the top of the screen that you can go to. So I wrote a workbook. The workbook actually is to go with any professional reading that you receive, whether it could be your own, to be honest. It could be your own reading. It could be from me, or it could be from any other professional. But what brought this idea along was the fact that people get all this good information and they don't know what to do with it or how to apply it in a practical sense. So this book kind of makes it easy. It's like a step-by-step guide. So it starts off with how to choose your reader and what kind of readings there are and things like that. And it moves on to what kind of questions to ask in order to get the answers that you deserve. Okay, that you deserve, or that are best for you. What to do before the reading, the day of the reading, to help you and the reader out, after the reading, a week after, and the month after, so on and so forth. So it is a workbook, so you can write things down in it. The thing that I like about it is I've had people test it out for me, and you can use that workbook as a reminder of what you've been through in case you hit another lesson that reminds you of this one. You can go through it and see the steps that you've taken and the things that you have learned. So that's one of the good things I like about it. It also comes free for a limited time right now with any full reading that you purchase. If you choose so, you have the option to decline it if you want to. Or you can just go in and buy it if you want to, just to have it. The links for that will be in the description box below, so you can just go right to that. Or you can go to the website. It should be a link on the front, on the home page of the website. So I'm really excited about it. I hope you like it. Check it out. Tell me what you think. Thank you for listening. Hello, beautiful souls. I'm back. I took a break to eat something. My sleep schedule has been super off lately, so I've been doing all my readings at night. It's literally the middle of the night, and I am not tired one bit. I can't wait to get my schedule back in focus. So let's see who we have next, guys. Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. That one's been coming out a lot, that rune. Ooh, the blank one. Ooh, Capricorn. So for May, you're coming into May with a problem or issue, okay? And it's free will for you to decide how you want to handle it. I'm going to pull more cards because that's really what it is. It's like there's going to be a challenge of some sort. Something that is aggravating that happens in May. And it's just about free will. It's nothing that you have control over. Okay. So Capricorn, I feel like you find something out in May. Okay, like this is something weird, like that someone likes you, or someone opens up to you in May about something. And I feel like intuitively, you know, you already knew this, or you already knew something was there, or you already knew that there was a connection. But there's more to this situation than what you see. Meaning, it's not going to be like, oh, now that I know we're going to be together forever. There's other things behind whatever this confession is. Okay? So continue to just go through. This could be with someone you know too, because I'm getting a situation where there's background information to whatever this is. So it might be an issue that's not really your problem, but you kind of have to deal with it with this person, like their own shadow work. It could be that scenario. But anyhow, whatever the scenario is that presents a challenge to you, or a frustration in your life, or a frustration to you, you gotta get through it. Okay. And what I mean is, live your life with integrity. Don't get upset too fast. Don't be done with the situation yet. Okay. This is an important time for you to look at the other side of the story, or change your perspective within the situation. So don't get too upset with them. I feel like you're building a new start. This could be career, co-workers, friends, relationship. By the end of May, you're going to be on the road to building a new start, or building a way of how you do things now. Okay? Like finally coming to some sort of safe agreement on how to be together, or work together, or be friends. Okay? Very interesting. If this love read, if you're connecting this with love, or you want to see a love reading, I have a love reading that I do every month. So if this doesn't resonate with you, it probably resonates with another area in your life that's not love, but I have a specific area, or a specific reading for love. Okay? I feel like I need to get that out. I should have said that on the other videos. I didn't. Okay, Capricorn. So how I see this is, I feel like you're set in your own ways. The way that they're showing it to me is, you're just doing your thing, living your life, feeling really good about how things are going. And there's one aspect that you're going to run into this month that seems to be opposing that energy. So it's not going along in the way that it should. So I feel like someone, and it's not you, needs to take a risk to see something differently, to actually give to the future of your connection. So this could be a friend, this could be a relationship. It's like they need to give in to try to work out their issues to help with your relationship. Their relationship with you overall. Okay. It's interesting though, Capricorn, because I feel like you're holding on to all of the things that you have created. You're pretty happy with your life, the way that it is. You might have been working on things. I feel like you're pretty much like settled in and you're okay with where you are. There may be some things you want to work on, like like love or whatever. But with this being a pentacle, it's more about what you physically have, like your home or your career or your finances seem pretty set and you're okay with it. I feel like you're going to have problems with other people, co-workers, friends, relationships. People around you are seeing what it is that you have, or they may see you as either having too much or being stingy. And I feel like this is this not angers them, but it's going to cause you to have some conflict with people like that, okay? And I feel like there's some sort of argument or disagreement that I feel that you're going to have. And this is with someone who feels like you're not giving them the right kind of notoriety or attention. Okay? And them pushing you is not going to make you give it to them at all. So whatever someone's trying to do to get you to act a different way, it's not really useful, especially with this death card being here. I feel like they're trying to force change upon you, and it's not doing anything, because the death card in reverse means that whatever this issue is needs to come to an end. So they may say eventually that they're done with it, but there's something they're still holding on to. So this could be a grudge with you. This person could have a grudge with you. But really, I feel like there's someone who wants your attention or really likes you. Okay? This is in the center of the reading. You're in a safe spot. So I feel like you're holding on to what you have. You're not taking any risks. You're not jumping out to surprise anybody. You're not doing anything out of the ordinary. If they want to be with you, they need to come towards you. Okay? I don't see you working on it. And I feel like they know that you're not working on it either. It's almost like they don't think that you're interested, or that you're going to reject them, or that maybe you don't see them in that type of way. I almost feel like they're closing something out. They made a bad judgment. It was either a relationship that was brief, or something like kind of like a relationship that they talked themselves into, or a situation that they talked themselves into that was negative. And this could also be someone who said something without thinking about it, okay? And then realizing that it needed to come to an end shortly after that. It's like they didn't think it through, whatever it was. Or this could be a person, like I said, that really likes you or wants to come towards you for something passionate, but they haven't thought through their past or what they have to deal with. Okay? So that's why it's important for you to deal or live in integrity during this time, which means that you shouldn't pursue anything that's not serious, because you're very happy with what you have. I mean, of course you want somebody, but you want the right person. You just don't want to open yourself up to something that's not going to be the right thing. So I would leave that where it is until they get together, whatever they have to get together. It's so interesting too, Capricorn, because where you weren't getting a lot of public attention or people weren't really attracted to you or coming towards you, that's about to change. It is about to change. So be careful of making quick decisions or quick choices from getting attention, because a lot of those people just want to come in, get what they want, and leave. So just be careful about that if, people start coming up out of the woodworks. You got to find the right one that's going to fit in. Figure out how you want your relationships to be, how you want your life to be with a significant other. Like, do you want to be a relationship where you sit in front of the TV and cuddle and watch anime or watch horror or romance? Then that's the type of person you look for. You're not going to mesh well with a person that likes to go out to the bar every night. Okay? So that's something to keep in mind. I know that's really simple, but you'd be surprised about that. Okay? You're not going to change that person. They're not going to change, and you shouldn't have to change for them because that's what you need. Okay? So I feel like in this situation, though, moving down here, that you don't feel... Oh, that's my Instapot. I was like, what is that? You don't feel like you're important, or you don't feel like... You need clarity in your situation. And I feel like this person that may be coming towards you this month isn't giving you the clarity that you need. Okay? But what's interesting is I don't think that you should jump into the sack with someone or put a lot of passion in them. But I feel like it's okay to get to know this person while they're clearing out their issues. Okay? Like, it's okay to be around them, because I feel like you're still building a relationship, but you're going to have trouble building something solid or strong with this person because they have something that they're trying to clear out. Okay? So I just want to say that I feel like you're building something, but it's just not time yet. And I know a lot of you don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. I'm curious to know about this Page of Swords up here. Yeah. Somebody was upset about something that didn't feel right to them. It didn't fit with how they see things being perfect for them. So they probably did something out of character or thought too fast and said something crazy really quickly. And then now they have to resolve what it is they set up for themselves. Okay? So I feel like they're going to come in passionately at you and you're like, what the heck? Like, where is this person coming from? Why are they saying these things to me? For some of you, it could be something mean that someone's saying. They're full of passion and anger. Or it could be someone that's just like trying to get your attention because they feel like you're not giving them attention. But you're confused on why that is. But stick with it for a little while. Don't put a lot of heart and energy into it, but stick with it, because it's not going to be anything official, especially in May. I just don't. But you're building up to something, but Okay, Capricorn. While I'm pulling these out, the biggest message that I'm getting from you is not to settle right now. And what that means is don't give in. Okay, if it's an argument or some sort of disagreement, I wouldn't be giving in right now. Okay, don't just be like, I just want to stop fighting. I don't want to argue anymore and give in, because there's some sort of lesson or something that needs to come out of this. Okay, and you kind of need to stand your ground a little bit. Okay, not be mean, but like stand your ground. So you don't want to give in. If it's a relationship, there's one scenario that they're giving me that I talked about, where somebody has to close something out. Okay, so if it's that scenario, you have to let this person do their thing and close it out. This is their life. They have free will. They choose how and if they want to close it out. Okay, but I feel like this is a good time to build a friendship, and I also feel this will be good for you, because some of you have an issue with jumping into a relationship based on feelings, like really quickly. And this will be a good way for you to deal with that shadow work. Okay, by letting things have its time in the sun, if you will. Okay, so Capricorn May, I feel like you've built something. I feel like you feel good and you feel protected and you feel safe where you are. But I also feel like there's some things in your life that are going to change or just be different. And what's so interesting is I don't feel like it's really you. I just feel like everyone else is dealing with their things and it's coming into your space. That sounds very strange, but I don't feel like you're going to have any problems. I just feel like you're dealing with the emotional and the backlash of everyone else's issues that they're bringing towards you. Okay, that's what it feels like to me. So continue to be yourself. Continue to speak your mind. Continue to try to make the best decisions. Stay in the middle ground for now. Okay. So engagement. So like I said, there's an opportunity for some sort of love situation. There is going to be some sort of opportunity, but you're just either getting to know each other or things are expanding. Don't put so much into it. It's not going to open up right now, but it's being presented to you energy wise. Okay, that's how I feel from that. Your advice: you're building up for the future. Okay, so this is a time to use clarity in your decisions and to realize that the end of something is coming. So the end of being single or the end of some sort of conflict is coming, but you have to get past this point. You got to work out what's getting ready to happen right now. But I feel like you're building the foundations you need. But you just need to use your wisdom and clarity and good decisions to get you through this time. So for abundance moving forward, this is a lucky time for you. So all this change and all these weird differences and all these things that are happening to you or that are going to happen to you in May are opening up new doors for you. Continue to live with integrity. Continue to keep the middle ground. Don't get angry too fast. Don't give up on things too fast. Stay in the middle for the month of May. And I know that probably is going to be the hardest thing you have ever done, because as Capricorns, we are very grounded and decisive. Okay? You know, when we say something, we mean it. So, try to stay in the middle ground. It's really going to help you. It's really going to help you see both sides and both perspectives of things to keep you neutral. And then maybe in June something will come in. But I feel like, and it's so interesting because when it says now is a lucky time, Jupiter, the 14th of May, Jupiter is retrograde in Capricorn. That's ours. Which means that there is going to be a moment of luck for us. Something that turns the situation around towards the middle of the month or so. And you just have to let things flow and see what comes into you. It could be a lot of things. I'm going to pull something because I feel like, let's see what it could be. There's an end of some sort of struggle that was blocking you from getting something that you wanted. This is something that you, okay, Lord, look at all these major arcana cards. Something that you wanted, something that you thought about, that had its own struggle, okay, is going to be cleared out and come into you. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing I was saying. I'm going to leave that there because they don't want you to know what it is, which means that it's different for everybody. But I love you so much. If you need a private reading, links in the description box below. Or you can go to this website up here. I will see you for the mid-months. I love you. Bye.